Hi everyone, I'm Tom Slivick and welcome to TSPN's News for today. Let's get into our stories. Well, still missing since April 2nd, but not likely to still be in Amador County, is 15-year-old Shilah Josephine Caterson, who ran away from her residence in Pioneer. Shilah was new to the Pioneer area, only residing here for approximately 2 weeks, according to a second press release from the Amador County Sheriff's Office received by TSPN on Friday, April 19th. Shilah is believed to be in the company of her friend, 26-year-old Logan Lawrence Wilcox, who most recently resided in the city of San Mateo. And Amador County Sheriff's deputies and detectives have attempted to locate Shilah utilizing various investigative techniques. And based upon statements obtained from her family, the ACSO says it is believed she may be heading to Yavapai, Arizona, where she previously resided, or to the San Francisco area. Shilah had expressed interest in living as a street person and previously discussed running away. Anyone with knowledge of Shilah's whereabouts is asked to call the Amador County Sheriff's Office at 209-223-6500. The Amador Transit System Board of Directors will hold a special meeting at 7 a.m. on Tuesday, April 23rd at the ACTC offices at 117 Valley View Way in Sutter Creek. On the agenda will be the discussion of the resignation of General Manager, a review and approval of the Amador Transit General Manager job description update, and lastly, the board will possibly approve the Amador Transit to begin the recruitment process for the General Manager position. A discussion and possible direction to send Proposition 218 notices regarding the proposed Amador Water Agency's system-wide water rates will be on the agenda of this Thursday's Amador Water Agency regularly scheduled meeting. First up on the agenda, and action will be possible, and the discussion is to authorize the early payment of internal loans. The board will then discuss and may take action to adopt resolution number 2013-15 to amend the agency's Proposition 218 procedures. Bob Reed of Reed Consulting Group will conduct a presentation to the AWA Board on the revised proposed water rate structure. And the final item is a discussion and possible direction to send Proposition 218 notices to Amador Water Agency customers. The meeting is at the Amador Water Agency Boardroom, April 25th, 2800 Ridge Road, Sutter Creek, and that starts at 9 a.m. Beginning April 29th, the Sutter Pioneer Health Center will temporarily be closed while the Sutter Medical Group continues to recruit a new physician for the location. Please know there will not be a reduction of staff with this change, says Ann Plant, CEO of Amador Hospital. We will utilize staff at SMF care centers within the Amador region to support operations. Sutter Medical Foundation is making every effort to make this change as easy as possible for patients beginning May 1st. Accommodations are in place for Patricia Sullivan, FNP, to see patients at the Sutter Plymouth Health Center. And letters were sent to patients April 16th informing them of the temporary change. Ann Platt, CEO, states in a letter to Sutter Amador Hospital recipients, medical staff, Community Advisory Committee, the Foundation Board, and the Auxiliary Board, adding that she will be working closely with Care Center management to support the transition and to assist in the recruitment process. Last week, the Assembly Natural Resources Committee considered two measures which would repeal AB 29X. The measure, which was adopted as part of the 2011 state budget, instituting a $150 per habitable structure upon those in the state responsibility area, the SRA. The two measures, specifically AB 23, Donley, a Republican of Twin Peaks, and AB 124, Morrill, Republican of Rancho Cucamonga, gained passage by a vote of 5-2 and 6-2, respectively. RC testified in strong support of both measures. These measures are similar to an effort made last year to repeal AB 29X. However, that measure failed to pass the Assembly Appropriations Committee because there was no corresponding revenue to offset the cost. of repealing 29, expected that AB 24 will in fate to include that estimated at $1 million annually. AB 48, she's a Democrat of Arcade, considered by the committee, considered at a later time, not yet officially, so it's not slated for this year, would repeal AB 24, so reinstate charge to offset the loss of the, as well as to provide a better fund desired costs throughout information regarding RC surrounding the SCAC, RC advocate Cindy C. Hillary at .org. You can call her at 917-4806. The City Council will hold April 22nd, 7 p.m. 33 Broadway and Jackson. Discussion and items. First, concepts for Sutter Street and 88 and an improvement plan. Third, proposed amendment to consider dog stations, and the fifth and final and possible a bid for State Fossil Avenue. Issue park permits. City manager is to be considered when meets this week. The city code will be possibly voted on this 25th. It's the first reading regarding animal killing in the residential. The council will be patches of ordinance and temporary on the issuance of off-site ending signs. To become effective immediately. Scheduled meeting is 6:30 p.m. at the Plymouth. That's at 942 Plymouth. Amador County Library, all the branches will be 6th and 2. The library system up at the library catalogable ebooks, accounts, they'll be an upgrade. Running sometime 7th. Any questions? In Jackson at 264 for today. That's a day like tomorrow, a little bit warmer. 82, a low of 50, 68 miles an hour. High 77 with winds out of the east on Wednesday, sunny with a high of 51. Air day, ozone level 42, and they'll be good. 38, 223-66. Make sure it's I'll be on class, and we'll be discussing maybe a few more items right here. Amador County's local TSPN.